Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is SPG day. 3 E100s on this team and 4 Grillets on the enemy team. More importantly, 4 Grillets on the enemy team. So this guy, Quickie Baby, Quickie Bobby. My apologies, Quickie Bobby. I didn't mean to disparage your name. I hope you accept my sincere apology. There's 4 Grillets on the enemy team, and this thing can hit Grillets and penetrate Grillets. And the Grillets are going to think, what the hell is the SPG aiming at us for? I know what he's thinking. He's saying, what the hell is the Grillet going to where I'm going for? I'm a SPG. And he's going to show us an interesting position, guys. Look at this. He's elevated himself, right, to get above the topography so that he can schmacks them. And guys, SPG players are people too. So today is SPG day, and we're going to feature the best SPG in the game, I believe, this one, and then the second best SPG in the game, tier for tier. Tier for tier, I believe this is the best SPG in the game, and then the next one is going to be what I think tier for tier is the second best. Don't aim at the heavily armored targets. You could have hit a Grillet! And he's thinking, oh, why didn't I hold my shot until the stupid Grillet showed up? And the teammates are thinking, what the fuck is the Grillet doing up on the hill? He's going to die. Is he going to hit the... Go, no, come on. You gotta hit the Grillet. You gotta hit the Grillet. And the Grillet is thinking now. The Grillet is thinking, what the hell did I go up the hill for? Now that's funny. You don't believe that? You don't believe that's funny? There's a shit barn back there. There's another 1,000 damage. Oh, he saw it finally. That's 1,000 damage if you can hit him. That's 1,000 damage, buddy. That's 1,000. 899! As the Germans would say, if he hits them first. This is I always try and make my SPG replays informative so that I can build up an SPG audience, people that play the SPGs. Would enjoy some of my videos. They're armored. Don't waste your time on the heavily armored targets like that. You see how you get trolled? I mean, this is HE that he's firing, but he got trolled. Wargaming said, "Screw you," and I'm not. You're gonna, guys. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna throw a conspiracy theory out at you guys. Okay? When you take a shot and you penetrate and you do 900 damage, your next shot, okay, it's RNG, but R does not stand for random. Okay? It's an average. Let me explain it a better way so you guys don't think that so that it makes sense to you, because I can't. The answer is right there in front of your eyes, but many people just don't see it. It's the definition of random in nature is different than the definition of random in any not just this video game, any video game. Okay? Random in nature is random. And he hit an invisible Grillet. Let me give you an example. Explain it. When you have a molecule, there's the nucleus, very simple molecule, hydrogen atom. Just a second, we gotta watch him hit the Grillet. Come on, hit the Grillet. You got a hydrogen molecule, all right? Where's the electron? The answer to that question is the definition of random. It can be anywhere in the orbit around the nucleus. We don't know. In fact, we can't even observe it. Right? It's here, it's there, it's there, let's go. We have trouble describing the motion. That's random. The electron can occupy a random space-time around that molecule. That's what random means. Okay? In a video game, what random means is that the program will select a number or an outcome within a range based on a certain programming. And it's going to say you can roll 700 plus or minus 250, or you can roll 1,000 plus or minus 250, because RNG is plus or minus 25%, right? And it's programmed so that if you shoot a lot of shots, you will average 1,000. Some of your shots you'll roll 1,001, 998, 1,200, 790, and you'll get a series of numbers that the program will generate that will average 1,000. That's not random, though, because if you take a shot that has a very positively high outcome, the program knows this, and it says, well, we're going to have to put a low one in there soon to balance it. Do you follow me? And every test that's done on any man-made mechanical or computer random generator discovers that the results are not random. They're biased depending on what's happened in the previous 10 iterations of that program. And it's biased also by the number 1, which appears an abnormal amount of time in our mathematical system. You go, oh, Claus, you just confused me there. It is. If you look, what's the, if you plop what's the number that's the most common in any address? Take any address in the world, and what is the street number of that address, right? Any address. Take 1,000 random addresses in the world. Is there a number that it should be just random numbers, right? It should be just 9 Huntsville Avenue. I live on 22 Huntsville Avenue, right? The numbers would be wrong. No. Well, the number that pops up the most is number 1. Because the first house on the road is always number 1. And if there's only 9 houses on the road, number 1 represents 1/9. If there's 11 houses on the road, number 1 shows up in the first house and the 11th house. Did you follow me? Number 1 shows up much, much more often. It's not random. You can't use pick 12 houses by throwing a dart on the map and looking at the number of their address and saying, "Oh, that's how we're going to generate our random number." No, you'll end up with the number 1 more often than any other number. You think about that. I don't think I explained it completely, but and a program is based on us trying to figure things out, and it's never random. You just can't do it. So why am I saying? Why? How do we get down this rabbit hole? Oh yeah, because he penetrated the 1 tank and did an exorbitantly high number of damage, 899, and then the very next shot he shot a fairly heavily armored tank, and the program said, "Well, geez, this guy's he did a big number. Maybe he should do a little number now." Boop! Armor not penetrated. But it's HE. Didn't it explode? And not this particular shot. Now this shot, on the other hand, do you see what I'm saying? The moral of the story, I guess what I'm trying to say as you guys are watching the game and saying, what is this guy talking about? If you're an SPG player, the point I'm trying to make to you SPG players is don't waste your time shooting the really heavily armored targets. Just don't. Unless you think your teammates, unless you want to stun them and you think your teammates are going to do the damage. If you have a choice. If you don't have a choice, then don't listen to the guy doing the video. If you have a choice, shoot whoever you want. If the IS-7 is on 11 HP, you could probably kill him. That's not the problem. The point is, if you have a choice of targets, if you have a Grillet and a 60 TP shoot the grillet. Right? There's a grillet and a 60 TP here, but he's thinking, where's the grillet? I'll shoot the 60 TP. He did 156 damage. He didn't have a choice. He said, shoot the softer target if you have a choice, for Christ's sakes, is what I'm saying. Is it that hard to understand? Do I have to invoke the theory of relativity in physics? Wasn't it enough for me to say, just shoot the soft target? What's wrong with you people? He missed. And there's the grillet! Why the hell didn't you wait for the grillet? And while I ranted and raved, ammunition is empty. Go ram one of the other SPGs. Go get him, Tiger. Get a move on. Look, the grillet is fighting the 60 TP. That's funny. There's 2 SPGs left. Go get them, Tiger. What's wrong with you? You're fast. You're actually faster. Well, maybe you're not faster than the IS-7. Did the IS-7 just hit him on the move? Did you see that on the minimap? He just went boop. Holy shit. I bet the other SPG is crossing the bridge. I bet the other SPG is crossing the bridge. Let's make the minimap bigger. Oh, there he is. The grillet got... The other SPG is thinking, what the fuck is the grillet doing here? 5,865 damage. That blind shot that entered someone. Where did it... who did it enter? I don't know if we can tell from this display. Maybe an FV, maybe a grillet. But it entered. This is the second best SPG. Tier for tier. Equipped with the submersible, ridiculous skin. Okay. It's the M53 M55, guys. Driven by Mr. Matchmaking. We have Mr. Matchmaking and Quickie Bobby. What a dynamic duo that would be. It is SPG day today, guys, and we're not going to talk about physics for this replay. Although everything I did mention in the first replay is completely true. Those of you who have a scientific mind or are physicists or work in statisticians or, you know, if you don't work at Burger King... well, wait a minute. Maybe you're an unemployed statistician that's working at Burger King. Nothing wrong with Burger King, all right? But you'll understand that it's a scientific dilemma that has many programmers and scientists stumped. Right? They are stumped. And it's a true, real effect. If you could truly... Wait. Boom, double tap. Boom, double stun. Beautiful hit. Look at that. This is an SPG, right? Look at this, guys. That was 623 damage. Dispersed 50-50 amongst two heavily armored targets. That was beautiful. You don't have to move. You're outside render range, although he's probably trying to avoid counter battery, is what he's trying to do. And now I notice some heavy tanks have crossed on the south. Now, okay. He's going to shoot a mouse. Very heavily armored target. Oh, Tiger Mouse. 249. Yeah, if you're a programmer and you can come up with a truly random number generator program, you probably make a lot of money. I mean, we're close, right? We're close, but some of the card games, there's some card games that you play online or that you can buy. Some of those ones where you have to buy the cards, and there's a poker game that you get these jokers that affect your deck, give you different bonuses and things. You know those games, right? And then you have to beat a certain number using poker hands, and then one joker makes you get more points if you have face cards, and then you collect another joker that if you hold that joker, it gives you when you have two pair, you're times 5 the amount of points and you play these games, and you get higher and higher antes, and they're kind of like fun little puzzles you have to work out. You know the kind of games I'm talking about? games like that, the hands and the cards you get are absolutely not random. They're designed to make the game interesting, right? Like you may unlock a joker that says you get double the amount of points for all your hearts that come up. And then when the hand is really close, you don't get any hearts. Or it's manipulated so that you're always on your edge and you got to solve the puzzle to make it work. And it's not random at all. It's more programmed to make it exciting. And then when you think you're going to lose, you get a hand that it's a super hand, and you get all they come up, and then you win by this much, and it's really exciting. And that happens almost every time. So it's designed to be fun rather than to be random. So it's a clever computer program. It's just a game that's designed to be fun, under the disguise that it's like you're getting these random cards like poker. And it's careful programming to make that particular game fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I say, oh, you cheated me. You made the game fun, and I'm supposed to get bad beat and feel terrible. No, that's not my point. My point is, you can program whatever the hell you want in a game, right? We just have been brainwashed into just saying RNG. It stands for random. Oh! He hit someone. That was lucky. We'll see what that blind shot did. So it's an interesting conundrum, an interesting dilemma. If you're simple-minded, you won't understand and you'll just disagree. But if you're clever, you'll just ponder that and say, there's all sorts of different possibilities with all sorts of different games or different computer programs for various reasons. Whether they want it to be fun, whether they want it to be impossible to solve, whether they whatever the goal is. The ads you see during my videos or when you're on YouTube are not random. You may think they are. When you're watching my video and an ad for Pampers diapers comes up, and you're wondering it's obviously random because I'm not going to buy Pampers diapers, but it's not. YouTube thinks that you will buy Pampers diapers. That's why that ad. Maybe you should check your computer whether you've downloaded certain cookies that have turned on the microphone on your laptop, and while you were at work, it heard your wife go on and on and on about how she wants to get pregnant, and when she does, she's going to have so much fun with her newborn, and you don't even know that she's got this in her mind yet, but Google does, because it's listened to her, and now it's showing you commercials for Pampers diapers and children's daycare. And you're watching it going, what? And your wife's in the other room going, oh, I hear babies crying. It's not, everything you see online is not random. When you do a Google search, it's not random. It's a computer program. As a matter of fact, what's really interesting is you could type in the same search. Right? I could type in a search, and you could type in a search. Doesn't matter what the search is. Right? Best bubblegum? You type that in. I type that in. We get 10 of us to type it in and search on Google. Clear our cookies. And we'll get different results depending on where we are, depending on our history, depending on if your account is turned on or off, depending on consumer patterns at or near your IP address, depending on tax rates in different countries. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. It is so... The thing is, it's so cleverly disguised to be random, right? You don't consider what's going on. You just assume, oh, well. Actually, you don't assume. You don't even think. You just watch. Oh, bubblegum. Oh. Usually. Boop. It's designed to not feel intrusive, so that you don't know that it's even going on. The world is designed like that now, so that we don't know what's going on, but we're being controlled, led down certain paths, told to buy certain things, shown things that to make us learn to like those things, so that we'll have a higher chance of purchasing them. They're in movies. Your favorite star in whatever. What are those Disney movies where they like Aquaman and I guess they didn't have Aquaman. Who did they have? I don't know, all those Starship. No, not Starship. The guys, the heroes and the whatever they're called, the cartoon hero guys. What they wear and what they drink and what they eat and what cars they drive. It used to be Starsky and Hutch, right? Well, I needed to get that car with the white stripe. Now it's more sophisticated. That's all I'm saying. The world is a more sophisticated place, but it's all the same. It's someone trying to make you buy something. Oh, he got him! He got an STRV! Holy shit, what a shot. Has it gone on long enough? You guys know I'm right. The thing is, you don't know what's happening, and I don't know what's happening. We just simply don't know. But we're being led by the nose through life. And the objective of whatever's leading us by the nose through life is for us to empty our pockets into their bank accounts. That's what the objective is. And there's a lot of sneaky ways to try and accomplish that. And one of the sneaky ways to accomplish that is how much damage you do when you click this button when you're playing this game. Why you achieve the result you do when you click the button when you press fire in this game has everything to do with the guy leading you down by the nose through life to take all your money. Do you think Wargaming wants to piss you off every shot you take? No. They want you to come back and keep playing. And hopefully buy a premium account. And World of Tanks Plus. And some premium tanks and loot boxes. And the only way that's going to happen is every now and then, when you press that button, you're going to do 899 damage. Then the next shot, you're going to get boned. But the world has a way of balancing itself out. Okay, let's start doing World of Tanks commentary now, okay? Why are you driving like this? What are you doing? He's got a shotgun. What is he doing? He's going to go spot for his team? What's wrong with you? He's going to go attack an E50. Oh my God. What is this guy even doing? How? You've got a Skoda. Her name was Skoda. She was a camper. She sat in the back without a track while the SPG drove forward. What is the Skoda doing? This guy's going to go fight the T50 on his own. Oh, there's the E50. What the hell is the E50 doing back there? Why are you reversing? Turn around. What's wrong with you? Go shotgun him. Oh. What's the Skoda doing? Go, peek around the corner. Yes. Watch this, guys. Boned! No! You were on the rock like a muppet!
Much obliged.
He was a cantilevered on the rock. He did it all correctly. He did everything correct except he fucked up. He needed to pull out a little bit more. Auto lock, when you're taking a shot like that in third person, SPG players, you know how he went into zoom? Pull out so that your tank is not being contorted by a rock. Auto lock on the person. Wait for the circle to get small. When the circle's really small, press the trigger. Auto lock. I'm not kidding. When it's like 200-meter shot, you're in third. Auto lock. Wait long enough. And watch the E50. If his gun is turning, just before his gun turns toward, click. It's all auto. Okay, let's see if he does it. Auto lock. Auto lock. Auto lock on him. He's not going to do it. I'm not sure. What are you doing? Why? Okay, this guy. Okay, guys, we're riveted now. I have no idea what this guy's strategy is. He obviously has no idea how to play an SPG. The bat chat on his team hopefully does. Let's see if you okay. Auto lock on him. There. See? Auto lock, click. There. That's how you do it. Thank you. Thank you. Target acquired. Wait for the circle to get small. Click. But he had to click really fast because. Okay. Okay, now he's reloading. No! Yes! How's that for an SPG replay? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. Help the channel keep growing, okay? And if you didn't, well, you know, have a cookie. But it was fun. I had fun. And we got to watch two fantastic games. Over 9,000 damage between the two of them. This guy was over 4,000 because he, again, I don't know what the blind shots were. But where was that STRV blind kill? He did 946. So that, let me get this straight. That SPG that he blind killed, he was aiming at someone else and accidentally hit the STRV who was not detected at the time, or did he stunned him 4 times? No, so he hit the guy 4 times. He hit him 4 times to do that. So no, that was the 4th hit. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.